One of the things that I think is really endearing about Alexander Lumber is we have been a part of the community for 125 years, and it's very important to us. In a lot of cases, we know generations of builders, which is really kind of special. When it's one thing to say, oh, my dad used to buy from you guys. When he says, my grandpa used to buy from you guys, and my dad did, now I do. Those are pretty special relationships.
Time and again, I hear people say that their parents used to shop there, that they came in when they were kids. I think it's important to people that you've been around.
When you look at a company that's been in business for 125 years, is pretty remarkable, and then have the same family run and operate and grow that business through the years is pretty awesome. When you walk in and talk to myself, being a manager, or one of my sales associates, they are representing the Alexander family. And therefore, you know you're going to get somebody who takes great pride in not only what they do, but what they're selling.
It's a great sense of pride that I know I work for a family-owned company.
And it's a very good company. They take care of you. They have pride in the people.
Well, it's stability.
And we're all family.
Family, integrity, and quality. Just quality of people, quality of product.
Alexander is a wonderful company. They care more about the employees than they actually do themselves.
The Alexander family cares about their people first. That's number one. And they never were above, going out to the yard and doing something, and you could never outwork them.
When I first went to work for the lumber company, I was 15 or 16, and the manager finally called my father and said, Duncan's below the legal limit, and we just really can't do this. And my father called him back the next day and said, I've got it figured out, we just won't pay him.
It's not just the age of the company, it's really what we've survived and made it through. We're 125 years, and we were doing business in the Great Depression and during the various world wars, and we've adapted to very difficult business climates, not unlike we had to adapt, several years ago in the housing downturns.
I have to thank the family for sticking with us. They could have folded up the tent and walked away from it, but it shows their commitment to us as a company.
Most of our builders have been doing this for a while. They've been around long enough to see the recessions and the depressions and the good times and bad times, and seen a lot of companies come and go, and our company has weathered all that stuff and continues to do so and continues to thrive. So
We want to be the hometown lumberyard. We want to be the place where you can go and trust what the people inside are telling you, with the abilities and capabilities and resources of a much bigger organization.
If I was to describe it, it would be in those words: commitment, reliability, trustworthiness.
It's quite empowering as an employee, especially starting from the bottom and working my way up, to see all the changes throughout the company.
Being an employee for 35 years and stuff, it's exciting for me, and especially to see where the company was, where it is, and where it's going.
Being 125 years old means to me that we've been building communities for 125 years.
It's bricks and mortar in the truest sense, and it's wood and glass and doors and hardware, and it is the place people work, it's the place people live, and that just isn't changing that much. The products change, but really when it comes down to it, people want a home. People believe in family, people believe in community, and people are going to invest in those communities and invest in their homes in those communities. And as long as people are doing that, we have customers, and as long as we are finding good people, we have connections to those communities that ought to endure.